What's up YouTube, and welcome to Team Outlaw Motorsports. Just going to be doing some official races, some recruitment races, have some fun at some hosted races, trying to get some people to join my new racing league, Mud Rebels Dirt League. Just started up today, and been looking for a good dirt racing league to fit in between the league at iRace regularly, and was working with one league and different things had happened, so I broke off from them and decided to start my own. So here we are. Without any introduction, let's get into it. We're starting this one off with UMP Modifieds at the dirt track at Charlotte Official Racing. So let's get going. We've only got about 30 seconds left to practice. Looks like we have some heavy hitters in here already. Like here we got Dylan Hauser's for a driver. A few other names that I know in here. He's about the biggest name in here though. Some Canadians in here. So it's fun. Let's see if we find Dylan Hauser. Here he is. Looks like he's running that high line. Let's go look at this lap here. Where did he choose to run? So he probably went right up next to the wall the whole time. So that's where we're gonna try first, is right by the wall. To dump my fuel. You're on minimum fuel for qualifying. Apologies, been dealing with some allergies the last couple days. Trying to get my seat situated. Ooh, this track is slick. Look at all that shine right there.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. 17.222.
About 6 on lap 1. Let's try to go the inside line on turns 3 and 4.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Put this on the inside. I don't really want to be on the inside, but that's okay. Probably get knocked off one more time. So if I know Dylan, he hasn't qualified yet. Oh, I did. Okay. So 4 guys left. 2 of them are in the server. Let's see what happens. 3 guys left. Alright. Let's see what happens. This should be fun. I know I don't really stand much of a chance against Dylan Hauser, but as far as the rest goes, fingers crossed. Should just put it up on my phone so if anybody decides to watch, I can see it. Alright. See, we're sitting 6. That's about par for the number I drew in the split. Looks like we're way off the pace, about 3/10 off of the top 2. Come on, move. 38 seconds left. Let's go race. I don't normally let my nerves get me, but for some reason whenever I'm in a race with guys like Dylan Hauser and Blake Majolis, guys like that, on pro drivers, my nerves get me just a little bit. Only in official races though. Getting league races, just a whole different world, different environment. My nerves don't really get me. I don't know if I don't expect to do well there or what, but usually pretty calm in those situations. Alright, let's go 7 gallons. Should get us flag to flag with my gearing.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Alright. Dylan Hauser sitting up there at blue car right over here. That's the man to beat. I ain't the man to do it. Starting on the outside, that's where I want to be. It's like Kevin Habert, I'm not real sure how to say that name. I think it's Habert. My inside, he's a pretty good racer. He's always racing me clean. Cody Heron starting in front of me. I've raced him a couple times in league races. Can't really say anything one way or the other about him. I don't remember. I know I've ran against him though. This is the worst part about racing, is sitting here waiting to grid up. Hopefully my frames stay good. For some reason, it's been struggling in my laptop. I think it's kind of dying on me. Yes, I am racing on a laptop. So fingers crossed. Let's see how this goes. We got the reach time to show. Base cars rolling. Let's go. Beautiful slick track. My frame rate stayed good. I'm gonna hug that wall and try to get my right rear tire right on that cushion. My setup is perfect for that, and just ripping it right up around the edge right there. Track is pretty rough up there, so I gotta watch it and be careful. The entry at turn 3 is always really rough up high. A big bump. I Got a super late model setup. I swear
One left to green.
the whole front end bounces completely off the ground when I enter turn 3.
Get ready, going green.
We'll see what happens here.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
So everybody going to the inside right there in 3 and 4. The inside line on 3 and 4 is usually faster.
19.
See, the outside of 1 and 2 is the place to be. So far so good on my frames, it's great.
17.
Haven't had any drop-offs yet.
16.728 inside, clear inside.
Looks like we're just kind of filing out into single file racing.
Inside, still there, hold your
I'll
line.
let this guy
Clear
go.
inside, inside.
Car's tightening up pretty hard on me.
Clear inside, 18.7.
Those bumps I gave the wall did some damage, I think.
Car
We can
inside,
get back in the
clear.
groove. We're in a groove here for a couple laps, but good. Get back in it. Make some ground back up. Looks like he got the wall. No, I've got a fast car. Now I've got a good setup.
17.028.
There's no lack of laps turned on this setup to make sure I had it dialed in good.
.942. .946.
Keep concentration. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. I tend to get quiet when I know I've got a car that's faster than what I'm doing. I'm trying to get it stuck in the groove good.
Even.
See, I love the track when it's like this. It's got that slick right in the middle, gives 2 lanes of racing, sometimes 3 once you see how there's a cushion building up right there on that slick. That allows for 3 lanes of racing. Once that gets built up, it kind of re-tanks that a little bit right there in that slick area. And that's what I really like. I love watching multiple lanes of racing. I love being in multiple lanes of racing, getting 3 wide.
16.93.
I've managed to run on a pretty slick track here. I've managed to run with a group of guys 3 wide for multiple laps in a super late model. That was a lot of fun. It was with a teammate of mine, Devin Thompson. He's honestly pretty quick. Ran 3 wide. I think he was in the middle. Never touched. It's highly unheard of. Usually you got a guy in the middle kind of start getting pinballed somewhere in the middle of the turn, bouncing up and down between the other 2 cars, a lot of times on exit, because it's really hard to stay right in the middle, especially when it gets slick. Start bouncing from inside car to outside car.
17.399.
You guys are just outclassing me right now. Can't keep my car in the groove. I keep getting the wall.
17.117.
See that cushion in the middle of 1 and 2 is going away. So everybody's starting to run. Turns 1 and 2 is right up on that cushion. It's kind of pushed it off. It gets pushed off like that usually means multiple people are catching that wall.
17.143. The yellow flag is out.
Yeah, I came in the nick of time for me. My car just tightened up pretty hard.
Pit road is closed. Catch up.
See where this slick feels like not cautions out. See, that slick's pretty good now.
The pit road is now open.
And now that slick's got a cushion built up there, and
Catch
3 and
up.
4
11
feels
car.
pretty good. I'm gonna drive right through the middle of it right here and try to kind of pack it back in. Caution's out, it's lap 20. Should be going green on lap 22. Should give us 9 laps to go.
Half up. 11 car. The pit
We're
road
back
is
in
closed.
6th where
10 to
we
go.
started.
Next time by.
That's good. Gotta put me back on the outside on the restart. It's right where I want to be.
As I'm gonna be setting stopped up high in turn 1, I gotta let the whole field pass me.
You see it's already packing back in the dirt right here. Cushion's kind of not looking much like a cushion right in the middle of the track anymore.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside. 39.036.
Yikes, what you doing?
Hey, hey, how's it going, man?
I'm good. What you doing?
Just doing some streaming on YouTube.
Stay focused.
Running UMP modifieds right now in official races.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Still got time or no?
What's that?
Do we still have time to join or no?
I'm in the feature now.
Oh, okay, okay.
Green, green, green.
Oh, they caught me sleeping.
32.903.
I'm gonna go watch this new HTF video.
Alright, sweet.
I'll catch you later.
Alright, man.
Thank you.
Yep.
17.375.
I'm just gonna hang back and stick to getting my rating, so kind of struggling a little bit to get my car into the groove. Looks like they're doing a lot of beating and bagging. That 4-car's stuck to the wall.
.086. 5 laps to go.
By the way, that pass I just made right there is not an easy pass to make. Pulling your car down into the slick is not easy if you don't get the right entry. Didn't expect them to get into the wall again, so I wasn't really ready to pull it to the inside like that. Right there now, I managed to pull my car down. The entry that I had kind of allowed me to diamond off that corner.
17.292. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
5 laps of fuel, good on the race.
2 more, let's go. 17.331.
Just caught the wall right there. It's okay, didn't seem to lose too much. White flag's not this time. Let's see if we can get a top 5 position.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
Still a chance.
17.125.
Yeah, doesn't look like we're gonna get it. Didn't get a good entry into that corner. That black car down there. Looks like the 6 car got a good run coming out, so looks like taking home 6th position. It's alright, it should be good for the ratings.
There's the flag. It's over. Great job. You did really well.
So, I don't actually know who that was that joined.
See you tomorrow night, Billy.
Good, throw that in there. Just to get some people. Bum ba da da dum ba dum. Let's see what we got coming up. We got any more official races coming up? Let's see. Ooh, there's only 5 cars in the World of Outlaws Super Late Models. It's at Lernerville. I do like that track. I don't really have that good of a setup for it yet. Still doing some work on what I've got. We will try taking my Charlotte setup that I just ran right there. So I better gear in it and see what happens. Yeah, might just start over. Alright, so I've got 6 minutes, so we'll see what we can do with the setup in 6 minutes. Alright. Let's take Charlotte Dirt 1 for a super late model. Let's throw 491 gear in it. We'll start off with this. Alright, fingers crossed. The reason I'm trying this is because Lernerville is the same length as Charlotte's. Very different shape, so it feels shorter. But it's the same length. And Pro late model. My learner wheel set up from Pro late model, which is fantastic. I mean, it's really fast. I modified it from my Charlotte setup. I ran my Charlotte setup for about 2-3 races. I even picked up a win with it, and then made some changes to it and got even faster. So I'm gonna try doing it here with the Charlotte setup.
16.904.
This thing dug in here.
.526.
It's really tight on entry. I have to loosen that up some. I don't loosen it up too much, because if we loosen up too much, then we'll go to entry and it'll snap on us. And it's the exact opposite of what we want. Let's go ahead and duck off and head to the pits. Alright, let's go see what we can do. Make us a little bit better. So we're tight on entry. So I'm gonna go ahead and bump my stagger up to 5.5. Just check my fuel. Alright, I got 5 gallons of fuel. Let's go ahead and take this. And hop back up on track. Now what stagger does, if you're not familiar with it, the stagger increases the size or decreases depending on whether you go higher or lower of the right rear tire in comparison to the left rear. Obviously if you increase it, it increases the size, so it makes the right side spin a little faster, which pushes the right side of the car around faster than the left. Oop, we took it off track rather than jump back out there and impede anybody's race or possibly wreck somebody. We'll come back around and hop back on this way. We'll let CJ Phillips go. CJ Phillips is a pretty good guy, a good racer. He's pretty quick. You can see he's actually sitting number 1 in this practice session. They're sitting P1 in this practice session. So I'm running to turn right at the top of the gear. That's great. It's right where I want to be.
15.8.
Got up on that cushion on the wall there. Give us a little bounce.
Low car up high. Car stopped up high. Low car up high. 15.978. Low car up high. Car stopped ahead.
Car was wrecking
Car
on
stopped ahead.
practice.
Go low. 15.692. Car inside. Low car
Alright,
up
we got the high
Clear
line and preferred
inside.
line. Just barely kept it on track there.
16.004.
Looks like race is ready. I think we got this setup feeling pretty good.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Yeah,
Low
I
car
like
down
it.
low. 15.454. Car stop down low.
Go ahead and take it off the track right here so we don't get run over as we stop and exit. I apologize again, been battling some allergies. Getting me a little bit. Let me drink here. Let's get in this race session and see what happens. really like the 491 gear. I know it tacks out a lot, but in my experience, when I drop it down one, I run that inside line, I end up losing momentum because it wants to bog down on that inside line. So I run the higher gear and I just kind of run my throttle control a little bit more when I run the outside line, just keep it from tacking out. So we got Zach McSwain in here, he's a pretty heavy hitter. And now we're clear. Zach McSwain's following me on track. See if we can keep us some girl ahead of Zach McSwain.
15.988.
Setup feels really good. Running right on par with my best laps I've turned.
14.884. Low car up high.
Sitting third quick right now in practice. Because Zach has to be expected. I'm going to cut down so I get back under him. And I'm not going to make it. I lost too much momentum cutting down. Zach goes on.
Outside clear. Car stopped up high. Low car up high.
We're just going to go ahead and pour in there. Sitting fifth quick in practice now. And Zach is only sitting seventh quick. That's highly abnormal. I knew he wasn't held up behind me. See if he'd help a friend out. It's not really a friend, I just talk to him every once in a while in game. See if Zach will help me out. Zach's a good guy, I like Zach. Always raced me clean, not that I ever really get to race him that often. It's usually, whoa! Dog just took down a lamp bugger right back. I'm gonna go pick that up. Sorry about that, my dog just knocked down a lamp. She's not my dog, she's a friend of mine's dog. I'm just dog sitting a little bit. She's out of town at the beach. But it's okay. I'll take this dog anytime. She's a sweetheart. Scared the crap out of her. Let's go see if Zach was a kind man. Yeah, doesn't look like it. We're about 10 seconds left of practice and we'll be qualifying. Let's see what happens in qualifying. Gavin Collins, he's pretty fast dude. Chance car, I'm surprised to see him down that far. He's usually pretty quick. Top 3 drivers right now are Gavin Collins, Zach McSwain, and CJ Phillips. That's nothing abnormal to see. Make sure I've got my fuel out. Could be why it runs so slow. No? Okay. Guess I just run it slow because I suck. Let's get it rolling.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. 15.157.
Took third quick right there. I know Zach, he hasn't qualified yet though.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Can't send team sets, sorry, only 2/10 off. Yeah, I guess that's true. True enough from practice there. The reason why I ask anyways, I don't expect to get sets, but the reason why I ask anyways is because it never hurts to ask. You never know, you might get something, but if you ask, what's the worst they can do? Tell you no? So, just keep that in mind, it's always good to ask questions.
Nice lap, Zach.
What'd Zach turn? Zach turned a real nice lap. Where are we sitting now? We're sitting 5th. I want to be on the outside. I need to be knocked down one more, but it's not going to happen. It's 3/10 off his pace. We just got to figure out what we're doing and what we can do to change it. So I had actually dropped my settings last night. I wasn't even able to see my gauges. So for some reason I can see my gauges now. It's okay, it seemed to run pretty good during that modified race, which it hasn't been, so it might still be down, but I just had to reset itself or something, I'm not entirely sure. But we're doing okay now for the time being. We'll see what happens.
Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed. Letter 3, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Alright, we're starting behind CJ Phillips, beside of Cody Heron, and in front of Chance Carr.
One to go, next time by. About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green.
I was really tight on the start, so I don't want to gun it. Run a big chance of taking somebody out on my outside.
.967. You're in 4th position.
Alright, so we moved up a spot. As long as I can keep it, it'll put me where I need to be for the feature, which is the outside row. I don't want to pick up another one, unless I can manage to pick up 2 more. Oh, looks like I'm getting 3rd. Start is good. It's not really where I want to be.
15.109. Low car up high. You're now in third. 5 to go.
Nope, looks like we got second.
15.182. Okay, you're in second.
Okay, second's good. Starting on the outside. The only thing not good about second is it's actually really hard to get a good start on the tracks with tight turns like this here.
15.287.
Oh no! Zach McSwain goes over.
Low car up
And
high.
he's back.
The next car.
Okay, that was unfair. And impressive.
You've got 2 laps to go. 15.329.
Zach McSwain goes over and still keeps the lead.
White flag, white flag. Car inside, clear. 17.221.
See if we can't get second position back right
Low
here.
car up high. Clear up top.
Cody, I think I gave you a bumper. I just seen it come up and say
Checkered
car
flag, checkered
contact.
flag.
Sorry about that, bud.
Good job. Very good
All
job.
good. I tried braking on you in 3 and 4 to slide underneath you, but we were together.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to think I was purposefully dirtying you by right rearing you and pushing you up so you didn't get that spot back.
Very fun.
And I was kind of excited for a split second there when I seen Zach go over. I thought, oh man, I might actually get to start pole in this race, and then he come right back down right before turn 3. I was like, oh, okay, that's totally unfair and impressive all at the same time.
Hey, William, do you go to Cherokee Speedway?
What's that?
Can I get a mic check?
Russell, it's working.
Was you asking me something, Russell?
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed right now.
Alright, getting to start right beside Zach McSwain. This is honestly a bit of a nerve-wracking moment right here. It shouldn't be, but it is. I've done this 1,000 times. I've never beat him, but I've started beside him 1,000 times. Second car
One to go,
split,
next time by.
close to the bottom. On the green. See if we can keep track of where Zach's at. Alright, we got his
Get ready, going
right
green.
rear in the mirror.
Post car is off.
There he goes.
Green flag, green flag. Pit road's open. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear. Clear.
Totally botched turns 1 and 2 right there.
.925. The next car's the leader.
Let's see if we can keep second at least. Hopefully we can catch Zach McSwain on a mistake. Pull off a win.
15.49.
Expecting slide jumps from these guys. Oh.
15.255.
Zach McSwain's up there flirting with danger, give me that glimmer of hope. Pulls it back down every time.
15.278. 15.341.
These guys running right on my rear bumper. Just keep her steady, I should be okay. That inside line does not appear to be quick yet.
.392.
It's not a good entry.
.43.
See him looking low, but I get a big run coming off the corner. Running that high side. There he goes, I'm gonna let him have it. I know Gavin Collins is faster than I am, so I'm just gonna give it to him there.
15.641.
Let's keep it nice and smooth, 2, 3, and 4.
15.489.
We're going to 2.
.539.
You see by the lines left on the tracker, Zach McSwain's still out there flirting with danger. You see this tire track's going up and over that cushion there.
15.74.
We just did there. Oh,
Inside. Clear inside.
just gonna let these guys go.
Clear. 20.3.
Pull to the inside, see if that inside line's coming in at all.
.948.
Doesn't look like it's coming in, so I'm just trying to stick it back to the upper side of the track here. Try to make up some spots again.
15.708.
I mean, let's face it. I'm the 7th car in the split. Doesn't I really belong up there in the first place?
.62. .725.
Got a little bit low there. Got it in the slick.
15.962.
Not a good race for me. Got together with that car and it sent me up and over the berm.
15.885.
Really use a caution just to make sure I don't get lapped. I can feel it coming.
Inside. Clear inside.
Struggling to get it back in the groove right now.
15.684. Inside. Clear inside. .733.
See what happens when you run that inside line. The car just doesn't want to stick a lot of times here. You see there, chase the car.
15.92.
Go low and get under me. Alright, we bumped our way back up to 5th. It's good. It's better than our original qualifying.
16.034. 169.
Zach, you get caught up to me, just let me know and I'll hold it inside.
What?
15.735. .791. Car outside. 15.874. Clear
Yeah,
up
man.
top.
I lost my chances at a top position at a point holding somebody else up.
15.975. .857. Got 10 laps to go.
It's locked in a pretty good groove on this inside line. Hold on to it right here.
15.787.
Go ahead and just keep it down for the remainder of the race. The race is just about over.
.883. .798. .005.
Gavin, if you stay high, I'll stay low and let you go.
Okay.
Outside. 16.071. Clear outside. 5 laps to go. .161. You've got 2 laps to go. 15.819. White flag, white flag.
Last lap, looks like we're going to bring it home in 5th position unless we really mess up right here.
15.793.
Taking 5th position. It's not the greatest considering the fact I started 2nd, but I'll take it. A good race, guys. That was fun. Might not have went my way, but it was still fun.
Nice run, solid work.
Also, if you guys are interested, I just started a league today. New season's gonna start after the first of the year. It's Mud Rebels Dirt League. If anybody's interested in joining it, we're racing a little bit of everything.
CGL was fun.
So there's that. Alright, I'm gonna mute the stream. I gotta make a phone call. We'll be back. Alright, YouTube, I apologize for that delay. A friend of mine's going through some stuff. I was just on the phone with him. What are we gonna race next? Probably late models at Limeland. There's only 6 people signed up so far. I love racing in the morning. Smaller fields means cleaner racing, as you just saw in that super late model race. It was a flag to flag race in a feature. That's unheard of anymore in iRacing, is a flag to flag race. A lot of fun though, man. I love flag to flag racing, even when I don't do well. Sometimes I'll be calling, hoping, praying for a caution. I just don't get it. But either way, flag to flag racing is still a lot of fun. Great right there in that race. I really could have used a caution. Would have saved me from going a lap down. Would have got me back up here with the pack and possibly stood a chance to get some spots back. But instead we went flag to flag, green flag to checker flag, and had honestly a pretty good race. I managed to make my way back up to 5th. I know it's from people going off track or wrecking or whatever and getting out of there before caution came out. Go ahead and give a shout out to those guys. I'm not sure who all it was, but I want to give a shout out to them. Say thank you to them for pulling off when they did. It's just some good racing when we got flag to flag stuff. So, I just realized I'm going for about an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this stream off right here, and I will be back on in just a little while. Y'all have a good one. Catch you next time.